So, okay, forgive me for being kind of naive or whatever, but are you, as somebody who's from where you're from, are you allowed to go to a different city or state and just kind of say, like, this is what I'm doing and, like, sort of, get other people to join in on what you're doing? Or is it something where you kind of have to go back to where you're from and say, hey, this is what I want to do? Like, I mean, you were real young, so I'm assuming you were just kind of taking it on yourself and just doing your thing out there?
Well, shit, no, man. Well, Moreno Valley only 45 minutes to an hour from here, so it ain't
Right.
like no hell of a shit. But I know what you talking about as far as like we got, everybody, basically every hood got somebody that done transformed and went to another state, and say I'm from Whoop de Whoop, and they just gravitated to him, and he done started his own little section out there. You feel me? Because like I said, we got sections, shit, or Houston, Atlanta. We got some sections out there, you feel me? And shout out to all them, they some real toppers, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But like I say, yeah, I mean, shit, if a real homie go out there and, sprinkle them with the sauce, you feel me? And they really gravitate and they really stand on the P, shit, you can't take nothing from them. On my thing.
Shit. Okay. So when did you actually go back to Compton, or when did this little chapter of your life end?
Did I go back to Compton?
Yeah.
I never stopped going to Compton.
When did you move back?
Yeah, no, I still stay out that way. I'm not in Moreno Valley, but I'm still out that way. Every time I tried to move back to Compton as a grown up, I went to jail.
Really?
Every time.
For what kind of stuff?
Every time, just being in the hood, fucking around, shit, just being in the hood, getting caught up, just hanging around, going to jail. Like I said, just police pulling up. I tried twice. As when I was like 17, I called Pop, said I'm finna come move with you. On my thing, like the second day, I'm in the hood, we get blurred. Then after that, we at a YG. Another time I moved out there. You feel me? We had a YG video shooting the hood. I go to jail again, fucking around. You feel me? So
what happened at the video shoot?
I mean, shit, we was out there just functioning. Police don't like us hanging out in the hood. You feel me?
Okay.
So we functioning. You feel me? And the police pull up. Then they, tell everybody to pull over, search everybody and shit. Find what they find on motherfuckers, and whoever got something on them, then they
You're not talking about the YG video shoot where there was a crazy ass shooting incident?
No, not that one.
That's a wild one.
No, not that one. That was with your homie.
I know.
That was with your homie, blood.
That's why I heard that story so many times.
Yeah. No, actually, shit. Actually, I missed that one, but I heard about it. A few of my partners here, they was there.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't make it to that one on my thing.
Yeah, I mean, rest in peace, Slim 400, because
wasn't it? Wasn't it?
I heard some tales about him getting very involved that day.
Hey. I mean, he was a real member.
Yeah.
real member on my thing.
Got to do what you got to do. So, okay, in terms of your perspective on making it as a rapper or doing anything with your life, like what was your perspective on that as a young guy? Like, did you know anyone who was successful in the music business or anything like that? Or who were you kind of looking at as inspiration?
Shit, I wanted to play football. I ain't gonna even lie. I wanted to play football, but like I said, go back to my uncle. He was like him and my other uncle Pooh, you know what I'm saying, from the east side of Compton, Lewis Park, you feel me? They was like the first ones I seen rapping, like freestyling and shit as a kid. Like, you feel me? Of course, I'm listening to the radio and all that shit, but as far as just freestyling, rapping and all that shit, my Uncle Tookie, rest in peace, my Uncle Pooh, and my big relative T Double Dub. You feel me? Them who I, started rapping with and shit. You feel me? On the shit.
Okay, and that was when? At what age that you really started doing the rap thing?
Seriously, about like 11.
Okay.
About like we really rapping, but as far as really, really writing some songs and shit, I say about like 13, about 12 or 13.
Okay.
Ain't nobody fucking with me with this music shit. I'm just gotta put that out there. So, I'm cold in the motherfucker. Oh, Piru. I'm cold as fuck, blood.
But did anybody get behind you at an early age, or did you just kind of figure it out that you thought you had talent?
Nah, we formed a group actually, like I said, which is right here on my you know what I'm saying. Me and my relatives.
5150.
We started a group, 5150. When I was young, I was the youngest one out the group. You feel me? So all my relatives, we rapped and shit. You feel me? Like I said, my brother even started off beatboxing, and we, even back in the days when you had to put the little tissue and the little tape to put in the record for it, and you record over and all that shit. I came up from all that. You feel me? So I was in a group for 5150, but then they saw me. They saw people gravitating to me, so they said, okay, well, you go do your own thing, and we gonna back you. You feel me? Because I had a little following. You feel me? So, but no, it's always 5150 on the shot.
Okay. So what are the origins of 400 for people who don't know?
400 is the block. You feel me? That's the block. Like I said, you got 400 maple, 400 spruce, and all that. You feel me? So that's the block. In the treetops. You feel me? So when somebody say 400, that's the blocks in the set.
But so a lot of people, when they hear it, they think of Slim and they think of YG.
Yeah, that's because they branded it. Yeah, YG branded it and made it. a household name, like, you feel me?
Right. And so, but people were claiming it before that. It just wasn't.
Oh
really,
no,
like,
it was
official.
always, it was always 400. I was the, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. I was the first one. I think I was the first one to have 400 on my name back in MySpace or what was the shit before MySpace or
Friendster?
AIM and all that shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because
I was Kedaru 400 on AIM. And all that,
because listen, I was watching a video of you earlier, and you know, during this time period, it was very normal to have like a big ass slogan on the back of your shirt or the front of your shirt, and then at the bottom. Whereas today it would say at Kedaru. No, it says AIM. Kedaru. Like it has the AIM name under there, which is so crazy to think about.
AIM, that's crazy.
Like what's the ideal situation that someone's just gonna send you a message on AIM and they're gonna be like, I seen your T-shirt, and you're gonna be like, that's hard. Yeah, like, that's just kind of crazy.
I'm
right?
like, nigga, I was trying to self-promote back in the day about that. I ain't know nothing about that shit, but I was just gang banging and making music on the shit.
Definitely. But that video that I'm thinking of too, it was like Dipset West.
That was I was signed to Dipset West for like a year.
And so what year was that? When did that come around?
What was that, like 2011 or something, I think? Like 2000, I could be wrong, but around 2011, 2014 or somewhere in between.
And who was pushing Dipset West? How did that become a thing?
Yeah, that was what happened was it was I was doing like showcases all through Hollywood. Just knocking shit down, killing shit. Every showcase I did, I won it, you feel me? So this particular showcase, it was a King Ryan's showcase at Center Space in Hollywood. And the winner got signed to Dipset West, you feel me? So I did that motherfucker, shut it down about that. It's on YouTube. I'm going to check it out on about that. Shut it down on about that. So after I did that, I got signed to Dipset West.
And how long did that last? And was it
was just a year. Like, it was just a year. Like I said, it was it was whatever. It was cool for what it was, you feel me? But to be honest, homie, the thing, I just didn't take it as serious as I should have on Bonton. I just didn't take it as serious as I should have.
Right.
Capitals.
You ever meet Cam or Jim Jones or any of these guys?
Nah, I ain't never met them. I did some shows with them, but nah, I ain't never met them personally, nah.
Okay. Interesting.
I ain't never met them.
I mean, it's kind of crazy, too, because as a person from the East Coast, those dudes were the first ones pushing some blood shit in New York. Well, on a rapper level, like a popular rapper level,
mainstream,
it was mind-blowing to us because I was like, you could just say that out here? Like, I had no idea that was, like, even an option.
First time, like I said, shit, when I seen Cam give it up for the Wolves, I'm like, oh, blood on body, what that shit? Oh, body. And I'm like, that's Rico, Trey, blood on Whooper. You know what I mean? So, yeah, blood no. But they do their shit. Like I said, we got real homies in New York on Bonton.
Right, definitely.
We got real homies in New York.